Professional learning is really important for us as a cluster. We are 11 schools, including the local high school and the local nursery setting. The beauty of being in such a diverse learning community is that we're all creating different aspects of action research on a variety of different projects. We're able to work together, to utilise resources, to share good practice, and be able to encourage our staff to network with other practitioners so that we can develop as individual schools. Our annual Cluster Inset Day is in its 5th year now. We've successfully held that for over 600 practitioners all coming together. We're able to look at an area of development that's important to us at the time.
The 4 purposes is at the heart of the new professional standards and the new teaching and learning standards, and as a result we need to be mindful of those when we're doing our professional learning as well.
So in my role as a professional mentor, I think it's really important that leadership is on all levels, and that's something that we've been doing here for a little while, and I think it's really important for curriculum for Wales, ensuring that all staff have that opportunity. So for example, when we're training new staff or we're training students or participants in whatever route they've come into teaching, they get the expertise from all staff from around the school and staff from outside of school as well, whatever we think is appropriate and whoever has that specific expertise. And that we found that really, really beneficial, and we think that's getting them really ready for this new curriculum phase now. So something that we've been doing in Fitzalan now for a little while is something we call a class study, and that links really closely to the standards and encouraging all staff to take some sort of action research. I think what had happened in the past was that staff would do that when they were training and then they wouldn't have that opportunity again. So it's a fantastic opportunity year on year to be able to do that. So for example, I took my class, which were a high ability year 11 class, and they had done well in their year 10 exam, which was 50% of the course, but they hadn't exceeded expectations. They had met their minimum or they were just below it, so I thought I needed to really push them. So I chose challenge as my action research, and I tried out quite a few different strategies with them, really pushed them, tried different questioning in particular, so challenging them using Bloom's taxonomy, etc., and that really, really helped them and focus them.
I'm working with the PGC students and the Teach First participants as well. It's something that we're trying to embed in them really early as well. So what part of the new standards is there's a bigger emphasis on doing research and making sure that your research informs your practice. So we work with University of Wales, Trinity St David's as a lead school, and we host what we call bridging days, where the university come in and we co-deliver it with them. So they pick a teaching and learning focus, and then they need to use research to inform kind of, how best to approach that thing in the classroom. They're encouraged in those sessions to be really critical of the research as well, so not just to accept what's been said, but read about a theory to do with a specific area of learning and go and test it out, and criticise and discuss it. We have a really big variety of sessions on Wednesday, ranging from behaviour management to teaching English as an additional language. So again, they're really they realised quite early on that that's something that is important, is continue their professional learning, whether it's an action research study or just coming to a session and sharing ideas and working with others. It's very important.
But the first thing I was ever taught when I went into teaching 25 years ago was that you're going to learn every single day. And if you're not learning, then you're not doing your job properly. I come to school and I find something new every single day.
I think the main lesson that I would give to other practitioners is to make the time to actually do cluster working. We're all busy people. Schools are an extremely busy place, and it's hard to get out of school and find out what other people are doing. But the benefits are absolutely amazing. You can gain so much from other schools in the cluster, so make sure that you make the time to do that.